nice. Oh my god, lad. Yeah. Right. Fuck.
Won't you breathe with me? Hey, you're so sweet. Oh, won't you breathe? Hey, you're so sweet.
And this is it. This is my final ever RuneScape video for you all, which partly saddens me to say that. But the truth is, I feel that I've done all that I can, and hopefully I've entertained you guys over the past couple of years, if you've been tuned in for that long. You may have subscribed yesterday, I'm sorry man. This must be a pretty downright fucking sad announcement. But the joy is we have all the videos from the past, so you can go back and check the series out, everything that I have done. But honestly, it's been awesome. Like, I can't thank you guys enough, obviously. The inevitable thank yous just came out there. That was bound to happen. But the truth is, this video, I hoped it would be special, you know, sharing clips from all that I have done. You know, I want it to be a reflection of the good times. Maybe some bad, you know, maybe when I scammed ran ours on live stream. But the funny thing is, we've got all this drama. You guys have been a part of it. And all I've ever done is sat behind a computer, clicking a few buttons and speaking to you lot, and to think what I have caused along the way. It's been mostly good, but some shit has happened, you know, I'll admit that. But I've been so happy to be a part of it, and yeah, I've got a serious side, but you know, I'd like to take you lot back to 2006. This was a key year for me. This was when I discovered, wow, Elf Mage, you can PK, son. Started watching all his videos, and I wanted to do that. So, a couple of months later, I learned how to edit on Windows Movie Maker. If you can class that as editing, it's that straightforward. I think the only thing you can do is drag a transition in between your clips. But that was the joy of it. The simplicity of the videos appealed to people. My channel, by like year 1 or 2, and I talk about that like it's fucking Dragon's Den, you know. By year 1, I want to make this much, but no, it wasn't like that. It was year 2, I had like 30k subs, 5 million video views. I was 14, for God's sake. It was a lot of, 14, 15. But what I'm saying is that it was a lot for me at the time, and that was later the reason I closed the channel. I was, at the time, I couldn't believe it. This many people, some of the vids had 500,000 views, and looking back now, it's such a big achievement. But this one day, I remember it well, someone shouted Wildy Owns1 about 5 times across the corridor in school. And I'm like, is this real life? I'm getting shouted by my in-game alias on fucking RuneScape, which I was so self-conscious about. I denied it like so bad. But it was like, you play any games? No, don't game. Okay, but I was the biggest RuneScape sweat there. So I was a bit self-conscious, and then someone messaged me. I had a few incidents as well where I accidentally pressed my short keys speaking to girls or lads or whatever. They're like, what's that? So all these things come at once, and the next minute someone's like, you've got RuneScape videos? I'm like, how did you even find out? You know, people who don't even play the game find these videos. And I never did commentaries. This was the thing. It was just PKing vids with music. There was nothing to really be ashamed of. But for whatever reason, I couldn't handle it all. So I just said, I'm deleting this channel and I'm moving on, which I did for 6 months to a year. And I missed it. And the biggest thing I can tell you guys from this is, do what makes you happy. Don't let anyone point you in a different direction than the one you want to go in. You know, I was happy at the time, and as I say, I went away from the scene for 6 months, and then I was back. I mean, I think PvP Worlds came out like a year later actually, and I was playing massively again, back to my old roots, and I thought, I miss making videos to a big audience, so I'll start it up again. Surely people will remember the name Wildy Owns1. So a lot of you still say to this day, did you make PK vids back in the day? And yes, I did. That's where it all kind of started. So I went back to my old roots, PK Vid 1 again, up to like 15. And then I made a commentary. Not many people had heard me before. I was kind of getting to the mature age now. I think I was 17, 18 maybe, actually a bit older. And yeah, people were like, this is different, you know, someone from Liverpool making PK vids or PK commentaries, whatever it was different videos with commentary. And then people were like, this guy's funny or whatever. And you know, I didn't really think much of myself, because people who say I never said I'm funny, because people who say that aren't funny. So I was like, I started then working on like trailers, which you have probably seen. That's what again blew my channel up quite massively. I started getting ideas for like comedy skits and sort of sketches on RuneScape as such, and that is what kind of made me out to be who I am today. I'm sort of like this type of person who isn't all legit, you know. I'm not going to say I'm completely legit, and I kind of became a bit of a troll by some of the things that I was doing. I didn't act, you could say, as like a normal YouTuber would, but I was just being myself. I mean, you know, growing up in Liverpool, we are born to fucking hotwire cars, you know, that's just how it works, I think. So yeah, I do give Liverpool a bad name as well. No, I don't really, but so that was that, and now I've felt I've done all I can. I've lost enjoyment in the game. I can't even have a laugh with it anymore. So I feel the best thing to do is say goodbye to Wildy Owns1. And as you've probably listened to there, it's been a long couple of years of ups and downs and all changes across the board. I mean, I've done all kinds as well. Besides that, you know, streamed and done other projects as well related to gaming that I would never have got involved in if I didn't make videos. So it's been all positive for me, and now I'm looking to move on to making a fully blown gaming channel. So hopefully, as I say, you stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed these clips and listening in. One thing I do ask is one final like. Honestly, let's say the final goodbye to RuneScape. If you've enjoyed one of my videos at any point in time, just like this one, okay? That is all I ask of you. So, that is it from me. Wildy Owns1 signing out. I will see you for the next video, which no one knows what I have in mind yet. Bye.